It's been a great start to the 2022 baseball season for the New York Mets and their manager, Buck Showalter. The team currently sits in first place, dominating the National League East Division. So, here with me to talk about Buck Showalter is New York Post columnist Ian O'Connor. Ian, you wrote a column about Showalter as the Mets played the Seattle Mariners this weekend, and he's still looking for his first World Series title. So how were the Mariners the opponents that changed Showalter's life?
Well, Dexter, by knocking him out of the playoffs in '95, Seattle might have knocked him out of a job, really. And so a lot could have changed for him. I'm not saying he would have won the 4 World Series titles that his successor, Joe Torre, won in the following 5 years with the Yankees, but I think Buck would have won 2 or 3 of them. And so he wouldn't be still searching today for that elusive World Series championship or even appearance. He's got a team that potentially has enough to get that done for him. But the Seattle loss, which was an epic series, and frankly, in doing this for 37 years in all different sports, I'm not sure I've seen a better playoff series than that one. It sent him on a journey to Arizona, Texas, Baltimore, and now the Mets, still searching. So we don't know exactly what would have happened had he won that series, if he would have kept his job, and if he would have won championships with the Yankees. But that was certainly a possibility.
Certainly was there. And that's always about growth when you talk about things like that over the years. And Buck, he's always had a personality that the media has enjoyed. So how do you think he's evolved personally as a manager since his days with the Yankees back in the mid-90s?
I don't think much, Dexter, and I talked to Glenn Sherlock, his bench coach, who was with him with the Yankees in Arizona as well. And he said the same thing. I think a little older, a little wiser, maybe a little less intense, but still intense, if that makes sense. His attention to detail has always been off the charts and still is. And his personality, he understands what we do for a living in the media. So he's always been pretty good, very good to deal with on a regular basis. But there's a fair amount of pressure on him. I think he, more so than he would admit for public consumption now, to try to win a championship before he retires. This is probably his last managing job in the big league. So this is his opportunity with a good team. And Glenn Sherlock said to me yesterday, if he wins a championship with the Mets in New York, that is a full circle experience. And you could not write a better story given what happened in '95 and losing his job with the Yankees. So I think there are a lot of people in baseball who respect Buck who would like to see him get that done.
Yeah, it would be a nice story. Sounds like a book you might want to write, Ian. It could be. There's an idea there for you. Everybody, check out Ian O'Connor's column in the New York Post about Buck Showalter. It is a good one. Ian, thanks for joining me, man.
Thanks, Dexter.